Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right into this exploration of unlocking your genetic potential. It's like, discovering that our DNA holds so much more than what meets the eye. There's a hidden structure that goes well beyond our familiar double helix. Absolutely, it's a fascinating twist. The idea that beneath our standard 2-strand model lies a 12-strand system, often called the diamond sun DNA. Right? Right. And it's, like a cosmic mapping of who we really are. The 12 strands represent our true multidimensional potential, tapping into a crystalline silicate matrix that bridges ancient wisdom with modern science.
Yeah.
Incredible, isn't it? It really is. And what stands out is the perspective that our physical double helix is just the tip of the iceberg. What's really dormant is, a complex energy template connecting us to our cosmic heritage.
Exactly. And, this activation process isn't purely metaphorical. It's suggested that by using specific techniques, like sacred sound frequencies, Merkaba meditations, and light language transmissions, we can, actually start to activate these dormant genetic capabilities. It's a literal transformation on a cellular level.
I find that idea quite revolutionary. When we talk about cellular transformation, we're not just speaking abstractly. It's about reconfiguring the very nature of our cells, from carbon-based to something more crystalline, right?
Yes, exactly. It's almost like our cells could be restructured into a silicon crystalline format, a kind of regenerative architecture with enhanced energetic conductivity. It's like, upgrading from an old dial-up connection to a fiber optic network of information.
Yeah, that's a neat analogy. Now, what I find really intriguing is the connection to spiritual evolution, or ascension, is that here, the process of activating DNA is becoming a bridge between biological transformation and higher consciousness. Right? Right. There's a deep integration there. It's not just about improving physical capabilities, but also about expanding perception, heightening sensitivity, and even opening up channels for things like memory expansion. It challenges the conventional separation between body and spirit.
Speaking of challenges, one element that really caught my eye was the notion of energy fluctuations and cognitive recalibration during activation. How does that fit into this overall picture?
Great point. As the activation unfolds, many report periods of intense energy, sometimes sudden bursts that can lead to exhaustion, or what we might call brain fog. It's like, your biology is recalibrating to a higher frequency, and that transition can feel a little chaotic at first. So, it's a natural part of the process, a sort of energetic growing pain that signals the integration of these new frequencies. But isn't there a risk of misinterpreting these symptoms as something negative?
Absolutely. And that's where intentional practice comes into play. These energy fluctuations, shifting time perceptions, and even emotional purifications are all seen as, natural markers on this journey, rather than issues to avoid. A little challenge can lead to huge breakthroughs if approached with self-compassion and awareness.
I see. And what about the techniques themselves? I mean, sacred sound frequencies, for instance. What's behind those? Those are, like vibrational keys to unlock dormant strands. By vocalizing certain tones or syllabic combinations, sometimes referred to as fire letters, the idea is that you resonate with specific DNA coding. It's like each sound is a gentle tap on a cosmic key, gradually stirring the silent parts of your genetic blueprint.
Fascinating. And Merkaba meditation also plays a pivotal role here, right? It's not just sitting in silence, but actively visualizing energy fields that, align these counter-rotating fields of energy. Correct?
Right on. Merkaba meditation isn't just relaxing, it's a sophisticated practice of reordering your energetic vehicle. It helps you access higher dimensions and, basically acts as a bridge between physical and non-physical aspects of the self. Now, here's something I'd like to challenge a bit. Some might argue that these concepts stretch beyond the bounds of proven science. How do we reconcile that with the claims of quantum biology and epigenetics? That's a fair critique. While conventional science acknowledges that gene expression can indeed be influenced by environment and thought, like in epigenetics, Keylontic Science takes it further. It proposes that our conscious intent can, directly activate dormant elements of our DNA. It's an expanded framework where our perceptions and intentions aren't just metaphorical, but actually impact our biological fabric. Yeah, I appreciate that nuance. It seems that this perspective is more about a holistic integration of science and spirituality, where both realms inform a deeper understanding of human potential. Exactly. And that's where the idea of a crystalline grid comes in too. Not only do we have a hidden structure within our DNA, the diamond sun template, but there's also this notion that Earth itself has a matching grid. As we activate our personal blueprint, we could be contributing to a planetary evolution. So, the transformation isn't just individual, it's collective. When individuals activate their inner potential, it resonates with planetary grids, enhancing global consciousness. That's a pretty exciting prospect. It really is. And this is where community support comes into play. People are encouraged to connect with like-minded practitioners, to share experiences, validate challenges, and back each other up. It's a synergy between personal and planetary evolution.
Yeah.
And that makes sense. After all, this isn't about isolating the process. It's about balancing advanced practices with everyday life, like incorporating short meditation exercises in the morning or journaling the experiences in the evening, all while staying grounded in daily responsibilities. Right. The idea is to integrate these practices naturally into your routine. Imagine starting your day with a quick Merkaba meditation or sound toning exercise, and then letting those heightened frequencies empower your work and personal interactions. It sounds like a journey of ongoing evolution. And as you integrate, you might even see tangible benefits: increased creativity, intuitive problem solving, and even enhanced physical health. Yes, indeed. These potentials range from expanded perception, seeing subtle energies, feeling interdimensional frequencies, to psychokinetic abilities and accelerated healing. It's the unlocking of capabilities that have, always been dormant in us. Yeah, I love the imagery there. The idea that we're not just stuck with our current limitations. We have, a built-in capacity to evolve, almost like a hidden upgrade waiting for the right conditions.
That's right. And the trigger for that upgrade is, above all, conscious intention. It's about focusing your mind, setting a clear purpose, and, aligning with a higher frequency. Much like how in quantum mechanics, the observer effect shows our focus can influence outcomes.
That's an interesting parallel. And it emphasizes that personal responsibility and authenticity play a crucial role. Intentions based on unity and higher ethics yield more stable activations, unlike those motivated by personal gain. Exactly. The quality of your intention matters a lot. And this process also, accelerates our evolutionary timeline. Instead of waiting generations for natural evolution, conscious activation potentially brings rapid transformation in our lifetime. Yeah, that acceleration is indeed profound. It makes you wonder if our current era is on the brink of a major leap, not just biologically, but spiritually and collectively as well. And that, ultimately, is the promise of Keylontic Science. It's a framework that challenges us to see beyond the ordinary, to imagine that every facet of our being, our cells, our intentions, our relationships, can evolve and resonate with higher dimensions. Absolutely. This isn't about escaping our humanity, but fully embracing it in its most expansive form. There's a balance between acknowledging our current limitations and activating the full potential that's been coded into us. Right. And it's a journey of integration and community. As we share our experiences, tracking subtle signs like heightened sensory perception, energy fluctuations, and even shifts in time perception, we get a clearer picture of what this evolution could really mean. Yeah, I must say, the interweaving of science, spirituality, and personal evolution in this framework is, really inspiring. It challenges conventional wisdom while inviting us to tap into something far more profound. Yes, it does. And while there are skeptics who say, "Where's the empirical evidence?" the fact remains that personal, consistent experiences across individuals suggest there's a genuine process at play. I agree. Engaging with skepticism in a respectful way is critical. It ensures that as this field develops, it remains grounded while still expanding its horizons. Exactly. Whether you integrate these practices gradually through mindful daily routines or dive deeply into community experiences, it's about reclaiming the full spectrum of who we are, both biologically and spiritually. Yeah, and that seems like a journey worth taking. A path that not only awakens our hidden potentials, but also aligns us with a broader cosmic evolution. It's exciting to think about what lies ahead. Indeed it is. So, as our conversation wraps up, just remember, unlocking your genetic potential is as much about conscious intention and community support as it is about ancient wisdom merging with modern insights. Keep exploring, stay curious, and trust, in the potential seated within you. Absolutely. A well-integrated journey paving the way for both personal and planetary renewal is something truly extraordinary. Thanks for a fascinating dive into Keylontic Science and DNA activation. Always a pleasure. Let's continue to question, explore, and activate what lies within. Because, after all, the evolution of our consciousness is, the most exciting frontier of all. Yeah, indeed. Here's to the journey of unlocking the true blueprint of our existence. Till next time.